Right, here we are. So, Joseph needs to roll to see if he has a travel hazard. 2, so he does have a travel hazard. Wouldn't be Joseph without having some interesting things happen in town. So that is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 9 is a burning farmstead. Pillars of black smoke rise in the distance, and as you approach you discover a farmstead in ruins and ablaze. Screams call out from the fiery inferno. Each hero may decide to turn away or brave the burning building to look for survivors. If you enter the building, make a Strength 5+ test to move through the flaming debris. If he fails, he'll take wounds, ignoring defense. They carry over. If he passes, 25 experience, and roll a d6. Well, Joseph only has a strength of 2. I think he's going to pass. He's not that heroic. You know, it takes some of the fun out of doing these travel hazards, but I think that's the way it is. With only a strength of 2, granted he does have 2 grit, but he will probably need those in town for robbing the bank, etc. So, we'll just have to let him burn. Joseph, you know, he is an outlaw, even though he's your friendly outlaw. Well, that was it for his traveling. So he returns to town, where he has a little bit of money, a little bit of gold. Let's see, he has 1 corruption point that he needs to get rid of, or would like to get rid of. He does have 1 darkstone. So darkstone bullets are definitely a good thing. And he definitely wants to rob the bank. He has 2 bandages and herbs and a whiskey. He does have room for 1 thing in the side bag, but he doesn't really have money for anything. So I think it's going to be blacksmith, Frontier Outpost, then the Doctor. We'll do the Doctor last to get rid of the one corruption he has, plus get the anti-venom injection. So that's the least necessary. Alright, on second thought, I think the order, simply because it's going to cost me money to use the Darkstone bullets, to buy them, and I've only got 225 gold. I'm also probably going to have to pay at the end of every day in order to remain. So in order to do more than 1 location, I think I have to go to the outpost first, rob the bank, then go to the blacksmith, and then to the doctor's office if I can still afford it. So day 1, I'm going to go to the Frontier Outpost, and let us see what we get at the Frontier Outpost. 12. That is unnecessary. Deputized. Having heard of your deeds in the region, the local lieutenant of the outpost calls you into his tent and deputizes you. You gain the keyword law. Note that if you currently have the keyword outlaw, you must choose to either replace it with law or keep outlaw instead. So he has been, I don't know if he's been, Joseph will decline the offer. They don't know him very well, do they? Since he's just about to go rob their bank. That's funny. That is funny. He is not going to, because obviously his outlaw pistols have the keyword outlaw. And outlaw only. Therefore, he cannot change off of that. Very funny. Double 6s. And now at the bank. He's going to hold it. Hold it up. So 5 dice, needing 5+. Ooh, nice. I will use a grit, because he needs as much money in Darkstone as he can get. Nothing. Alright. So now it's a tough choice. With 3, do I want to start building up some Darkstone? I think I need to build up a bunch of money first. It would be nice to start building up Darkstone because it's going to take me a little while. And it will cost, to get the extra range, will cost 6 Darkstone, the extra range on his pistol, on his Outlaw pistol. But I think I will wait for that because it also costs. Actually, that only costs 225. But considering how much he has to pay every day, he stays more than likely. I think I'm going to take it all in money. So D6 times 50 each. Well, that's not great. So there's 4. So that's 100. Sorry, that's 200. 450. So $450 goes to Joseph for robbing the bank. And that is the end of the day. Joseph goes back to the hotel. And then he needs to see if he's recognized. Rolling 7 dice. So he's recognized twice. And so that's going to take $100 off of what he has available. Then we need to see if there's a town event. There is not. So now Joseph will go to the blacksmith. And let's see what we have at the blacksmith. 7, I think that's no event. Probably, yep, no event. So at the blacksmith, he's going to spend 200. Spend 200. Okay. And that, I believe, is all for, day 2. 2. I don't know what I was doing putting him in there. Alright, day 2. We see if he's recognized. He was recognized once. Alright, and then day 3, going to the doctor's office. We're going to finish this up. So, doctor, what are you going to do for me, doctor? A 9. Expert surgeon. All attempts at surgery are made at +1. Well, he doesn't have anything to... Oh, actually, wait. He does. He did not get rid of his... He did not get rid of his concussion last time. So there is a surgery that he can attempt. So, first he'll spend the 100 to treat the corruption. So this is going to be my last day. We'll take that corruption point off. And then roll a d6. 6. So he does not take any wounds from it. And now, you know what? Let's see how much it costs for the surgery. 4 times 50 is 200. Well, Joseph has just 200. So he is just over 200. So he will go ahead and pay that. He's not going to stay another day. So let's see. We've got a d6. +1 is a 2 is failed. So it is not healed. He gets half his money back, so he gets 100 back. That is unfortunate. Even as an expert surgeon, still couldn't fix Joseph's concussion. Kind of crazily. Head traumas are difficult to deal with. Alright, and then he will... The only thing he's going to do there is going to pay $10 for the anti-venom injection. And then leave it at that. We need to see, Joseph will go back. We need to see if he gets a town event for this third day. He does not. And that's it. Kind of short and sweet. Kind of breezed through that. But Joseph They attempted to deputize Joseph. Didn't he have that happen once earlier, I seem to recall? That's funny. Attempted to deputize him just before he, on his way to rob the bank. The sheriff caught him, pulled him aside, tried to deputize him. I mean, he has been somewhat heroic. He has made a name for himself as far as, rescuing folks from the mines and things like that. Although, he did leave the people in the burning building. And then he has consistently robbed the bank every time he's gone into town. So, crazy enough. But there you have it. There's the end. He has his Darkstone bullets. He has his anti-venom injection. He has right around 100 gold left. So about where he started. Unfortunately, he did not gain much in the way of actual money. I may need to forego getting rid of corruption, or make the attempt at the church instead to try to heal up. I don't know how much. I know it's cheaper, but I don't remember how much it is exactly. But there you go, episode 38 in town. Joseph Scott's. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Anyway, that's it. I will see you next week. Thanks.